Yo, what's good with you guys? Back at it again today. Getting ready for work right now, but I had to make this video. And I kind of want to just talk to y'all, man. You know what I mean? Let's be back a little bit. Today's my brother's birthday, so no live stream tonight. I usually stream on TikTok and everything like that. But, you know, we back at it again, man. Back at it again with another video here today. And I just want to talk about financials, right? It's something on my mind. Like I said on my channel, I do talk about everything self-improvement. As a person that's getting better at managing their money, of course, it's my brother's birthday, so I wanted to get him something. So I got a game from him and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because I play games as well from time to time. And shout out to the new subscribers that be coming from TikTok. Shout out to you guys. I love you guys. Thank you guys for the support and everything. But with that being said, I just want to talk about support, right? What does it mean for support? What do you get out of support? What does it come with, right? And for Shirley, man, you know, if you ask me, I honestly feel like when it comes to that type of support level, it's really like how you take of it. You know what I mean? It's like, how do you go about it? And, you know, with the whole mindset thing and with financials, when you get a lot of money, you tend to spend it. You tend to spend it on stuff that you didn't think you was spending on. And even for me, I used to be like that, bro. I used to be like that. And even recently, like this Friday, I got a lot of stuff I got to handle. And like back then, like the money that I have now that I ain't got that much, but I got a lot to work with. I would have been like, oh, okay, well, let me go ahead and do this instead. Or let me go ahead and get this since I got the money for it. And it's like, I don't really need it. If I don't need it, I don't need it. Like another phone, I don't need another phone. I don't need another bill pay. You know what I mean? What's another one? I don't need, you know, I don't need materialistic stuff like this. I got this from TikTok. Got this little chain from TikTok. But with life in general, when it comes to financials, and a lot of people don't talk about it, and I learned this from a lot of my friends, you know, and I'm not perfect. Like I said, seam retention is good. It is. It's amazing. I do it a lot. I do seam retention. But when it comes down to financials, okay, that's important. You know, you want to make sure you got everything covered. You always want to make sure you have money on you at all times, though. You know, like for me right now, I'm trying to get my own apartment. Well, I am. And, you know, you got to have money on you, you know, stack up and, of course, always build up. Like, even recently, bro, like, I don't know if you guys already know, but basically, I had got one of my credit things removed and I got to pay a lot of stuff off, certain stuff off. Friday, I got to handle some business. So, I mean, honestly, man, like, when it comes down to it, I can't complain because it could be worse. Any situation that I've been in my life financially, I always knew that God has my back. I'm not perfect. You know, us as men, we're not perfect. You know what I mean? And that's just part of life. We're not perfect. That it is what it is, right? We're not perfect. But what makes, there we go, make sure, my bad to move it. But what makes us so warrior-wise and God-warrior that we believe in God, bro. Like I told you guys, the only social media I have is TikTok and Discord. And I chop it up with my people in the Discord. Besides that, I don't really talk to anybody else. And the main reason for that is because, shout out to my guy Vlon Brazy, Cash Out Mike, and everybody else that I talk to in my community. But like, honestly, the only app I really have is TikTok. You know, back then, I didn't have the chance to do stuff I wanted to do. You may say, well, James, you still, you know, you live with your parents, this and that. That's, at the end of the day, how I feel about it is this. If you don't have a plan to capitalize off of living with your parents to get your own place, you're doing, you know, that's a good idea. But if you're coming off one of those dudes where you're just so comfortable living with your parents, you know, no, I'm not comfortable. That's why every day I'm working. Every day I'm working. Like, y'all see the YouTube shorts that I post. Y'all see everything I post. I post a lot of content 24/7. I got a gaming channel I'm finna start posting on. You know, the reason why I buy games is because I'm gonna start uploading gameplay to my channel. And always having money. You know, always have money on you. Like, when you going somewhere, you got to make sure you good. Like, bro, shout out to my homie Matthias, bro. Like, we just went out to eat a couple nights ago. And, you know, he'll spot me and I'll spot him. We both, you know, we always you know, okay, I'll pay the bill. Like, you know, it's just like, and it's not even about spending money. I'm not saying it like that, but when it comes to financials, the best way I learned was reading Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Very good book. And that's why I don't be listening to music, because, you know, half of the stuff they teach you in music is about, oh yeah, if you have millions, you're going to get that woman. Don't be getting hella money just for the women, bro. Because I'm going to tell you right now, you can have $1 million. You could be wealthy. You're doing good. A girl will still play with you. And it is what it is. And if so, you know, when you're dealing with a girl that you may think is the one, I mean, obviously she's rocking with you because you got money. So you hear artists in these songs talking about, I just want a girl to rock with me without me having money, or why is she rocking with me when I have all these bands? Because look at you, look at the way you're coming off. Look at your energy, look at your vibe, look at your aura. For example, I see a lot of dudes, they go to work. I work my 9 to 5 and I put in work on TikTok. I got some income coming from TikTok. Currently right now, I got like $6-10 in there. But guess what? That came from TikTok. TikTok. I use social media apps as well that I know gonna make me good money. So when I hear people complain about situations, I live with my parents, I got this and this going on. Well, figure out a way. Figure out a way. If you're trying to focus, there's a lot of apps that you could use to write. You can use AI, or not even that. You could use a lot of apps, I would say, to literally write a credit report, or I forgot what, a credit bureau, to get your, you know, collections removed off. If you guys know what the word for it, let me know in the comments. But I wanted to make a financial video because it's like, you got to be financially, spiritually as well. Cause you know, we all gonna go through it, bro. And you hear some backgrounds of my dog barking, but we all go through it, bro. Like, we all go through, you know, financial stages. Like, bro, when I first worked at Walmart, after I was Taco Bell, when I first worked at Walmart, I got my first check, I spent it on games, bro. I was playing 2K back then, spending damn near $1,000. And when we got the stimulus check, I was blowing that money off, bro. I was going crazy, playing games, buying shoes and all that. I was losing my mind. But then I started realizing, bro, as I got more older, bro, I was like, damn, you know, I could really like do something with this money. And that's when I started making content. Like, eventually I'm gonna get my laptop, but I still got stuff I gotta pay off. And that is the mindset to have. Being careful with the money that you have. Being safe and sound. You don't wanna have, my bad, but you don't want to really have like debt. Like, everybody has debt, right? Okay. And the thing is this, it's not bad to have debt. You have good debt and bad debt. And I feel like when it comes down to it, like, as long as you're paid it off progress by progress, that's all that matters, right? Take advantage of everything that you get. Money. I know some people, you overdraft some money at the bank, and let's say take it out your check. You may want to take out 400. They take out 430, 460, 430 mainly off after check. So then you got money right now, you pay ahead, so then you get your check. You know, kind of like that. If you know, you know. And what I'm saying is, when it comes to this financial life, right? Financials are important. You always want to have money on you, okay? It's occasionally, if you want to go spend some money on some things, let's say you want to go get a game or something. You gotta ask yourself, am I actually gonna do this? Like, I spent, the game was $129.99. You don't think I'm gonna play that game? I'm gonna play that game, because at the end of the day, I spent that money. That's why every time I make a purchase, I'm like, okay, am I gonna invest in this? Like, you know, at the end of the day, us as human beings, we gotta learn how to financially get better. And, you know, everybody has different goals, bro. Like, you could be financially good by just doing anything that you want to do. You could do it. Like me, I love fitness. You feel me? I love fitness. You know, stuff like that. I love fitness. I do. I think it's fire. I think it's amazing that you can sit there and do so much good things with your body, you know. And it's like, you know, financially being good, you know. Right now, do I feel like I'm financially good? I feel like I'm financially better than I was years before, okay? I'll tell you that much. But first and foremost, being financially good, being financially free, that's the goal. And it's gonna take years and years, but as long as I put in the work in, I know it's gonna happen. And I got God on my side. I believe in the Holy Father, the man himself above God. And I feel like you guys should feel the same way as well. Because at the end of the day, a lot of people, they're gonna try to tell you, yeah, we gotta get rich. I don't care about getting rich. I just wanna make sure my family's good, make sure my girl's good, my woman's good, my kid's good. That's why I don't really care for having a relationship. If y'all haven't known recently, when you focus on yourself financially, spiritually, and money-wise, women gonna try to come back around. I told y'all recently, if you guys follow me on TikTok, I had this one ex try to hit me up after she ghosted me after months. So women are gonna do that. Women are gonna ghost you because that's how they do. Not all women are like that, but a lot of women are, bro. Because when you focus on yourself and you got a high path that you focusing on and you trying to conquer, a lot of people gonna try to knock you off that shit. So with that being said, you know, people gonna do what they do. That is what it is. That's part of life. You can't tell, and you can't control what people do, bro. But when you control yourself spiritually, and everything evolves around financially, right? Financially, you know, I just want to make this video because I'm like, bro, I know a lot of people that might be struggling with financials. And it's like, it's not going to happen overnight, bro. But you got to realize anytime you make a purchase, you ask yourself, was it worth it? Like when I went to the bar with my homeboys and all that, I probably only spent like $10, $15. That was it. I didn't go no farther than that. You know, you got people at bars that be buying girls drinks and all that. I can't do that. Because at the end of the day, I got to ask myself, was that purchase worth it? Did I get anything out of it? No, I didn't. I didn't get nothing out of it. So what's the point? You know what I mean? So, you know, when it comes with this lifestyle, right? You got to learn how to control your financials. It's important because us as men, we got it harder than women do. Women got it hard too, but when it comes to us men, we got to make sure we on our stuff. I'm not saying like women got it easy, but the way society is, you guys already know. A chick could go make OnlyFans and make a bunch of money. A chick could be on any type of app. I see chicks on TikTok because I have TikTok and I'm a full content creator on there. I see girls on TikTok just sitting there and dudes be donating. I'm telling you, it's you know, compared to me, I get donations, but not as much as women do. So, you know, that's what comes with this life. And I just feel like us as a whole, we got to really take that financial stuff serious. It's a time and place for everything. If you want to go out with your homeboy and get something cool, you want to get them shoes, go ahead. You deserve it. Go ahead, spoil yourself. Because ain't nobody going to spoil yourself but you, right? But that's why I said, when I make these videos, I take my time with it. It's like basketball. I'm walking up the court. I'm not just rushing to play. But I appreciate you guys, man. You know, I hope you guys take those gems that you hear in the video. Shout out to y'all on the Discord server. Love y'all. All y'all stay blessed. Peace.